Last Friday, my family decided to have one of those classic movie nights. You know the type, popcorn popping like tiny fireworks, a cozy blanket fort in the living room, and everyone arguing over what film to watch. My dad, in his infinite wisdom, suggested we try out a new streaming service he found called Reality Stream. The logo was a cheesy drawing of a TV set with little eyes on it, but we figured it was just another gimmicky way to watch our favorite reality shows. We settled in with our snacks and hit play on what promised to be a thrilling episode of The Real Lives of Suburbanites. As we watched, the drama unfolded with surprising intensity. The characters, a couple named Dan and Martha, were in the middle of a heated argument about something as banal as whose turn it was to take out the trash. My sister commented on how realistic the set looked, down to the slightly crooked family portrait on the wall. My mom, a sucker for domestic drama, was on the edge of her seat, popcorn forgotten. Meanwhile, my dad kept nudging me, whispering that he swore he'd seen that same couch at a yard sale last summer. The argument crescendoed, with Dan storming out of the room and Martha collapsing on the couch in a dramatic heap. Just as we were getting invested in the storyline, my brother, the self-appointed family tech guru, decided to fiddle with the remote. He accidentally hit a button that zoomed in on the screen, and that's when we noticed the familiar street sign visible through the window behind Dan and Martha. It was the same street sign that stood at the end of our block. Panic ensued as we realized we weren't watching a reality show at all. We were somehow tapped into a live feed of our next-door neighbor's living room. My mom gasped, my dad went pale, and my brother, ever the opportunist, suggested we sell the footage to a tabloid. In the end, after much debate and a fair amount of hysterical laughter, we decided against our newfound careers as amateur paparazzi. Instead, we turned off the TV and hoped our neighbors never found out about our accidental voyeurism. As we cleaned up the popcorn debris, my dad tried to lighten the mood. "Well," he said, grinning sheepishly, "at least it wasn't the real lives of peeping Toms."